Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
What's going on, everybody? Hold on, I'll play that intro one more time. Hold on.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing on this Valentine's Day? I guess we all single and not ready to mingle. So we lying on ourselves. I was just joking. Some of us ain't meant to be in love. Okay. What's up, you two cameras? How you doing? I thought you'd be sleeping at this hour, preparing for your morning show. But anyway, how you doing? What's up, Ron P? The diplomat got in some trouble, huh? What's up, Charlotte Sportman? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Hope you're doing well. Hope Michelle is doing well. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate your support. Ron P, now you need to stop lying. Ron P hate Valentine's Day. You have to ask him why. Let's see. What's up, Ashton 1.0? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Come get some. Child, we're gonna get some from you. But anyway, what's up, Madame Scorpio? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, what's up, Ashton 1.0? How you doing? Good to see you. So I've been taking a little bit of a break. I'm a little bit under the weather, so we'll see how long this live goes. But I needed to get myself right. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Patty LaBelle? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So those who are my members, y'all know I don't do nothing for my members. And I'm not laughing. I've been very transparent about that. But I'm gonna have a members live. It's gonna be tomorrow. Okay. I feel like I need to do something for my members. And I feel like me being having open access to people about certain situations and then they go on and spill it, it's not fair to my members. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a members only live, and we gonna talk about some things that's been spoken about on these YouTube streets because apparently some people have a misconception, or not speaking the truth. So I feel like for me to have that candid conversation would be only right for my members. Okay. And we don't have that over here where people get random memberships, so I ain't even worried about that. But I wanted to let my members know about that we are going to have a live. So those people who are my members, spread the word to other people that you know are members. Okay. All right. So that'll be my Valentine's treat to y'all. Are you going to talk about? I'm going to talk about some stuff, but the member live is going to be more in depth than what I'm going to speak about tonight. Okay. Ron P with your messy ass. Thank you, Ron P, for becoming a renewed member. Oh, Ron P, what would we do without Mr. P? All right, hold on. We got to give you an acknowledgement real quick. Here we go. Hold on one second. Here we go.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
And I'm kind of pissed off too, because somebody close to me for Valentine's Day, they gonna give me a card, but don't have nothing in it. Now I ain't they didn't write nothing in it. All they, I guess they said the card to speak for itself. Let me tell you something. Don't give me no card. You ain't wrote nothing in it. I'm like, I'm so petty right now. I feel like giving the card back to him. Be like, did you keep the receipt? Did you keep the receipt? Because you might as well, because you ain't writing nothing in it. You might as well return it back to the store that you got it from. It's brand new, so they ain't gonna reject it because you ain't wrote nothing in it. That's how I feel right now. I'm really on my petty mode today. How you gonna give somebody didn't even write my damn name in it? I was like, what? Oh, y'all people, people. That's why I'm gonna live alone on the island with a dog. Okay, because y'all people get on my nerves. How you gonna get somebody for Valentine's Day and don't write nothing in the damn card, not even my name? Anyway, moving right along. Detach myself. Thank you. Woo! Been a member for 37 years. Oh, 37 months. Longer than some people can keep a job on here. Okay. Thank you so much, Detach. Appreciate you and your incessant, everlasting support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, 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 really do. Let me get your clip real quick. Oh, hold on.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Thank you. Bertha May Jackson gonna be there tomorrow, right front and center, to hear what I gotta say in depth. Y'all gonna get a cursory response, but my response could be more in depth for my members only live tomorrow. I don't know what time just yet. I have to figure out my day, but y'all, I will pre-plan, pre-schedule if you're members only. Okay, all right, because I don't do for nothing for my members. Okay, did they write on the envelope? Hell no, they did. It was in a red envelope. That's why I'm petty and mad. So I was like, what? The what? Ugh, Lord have mercy. All right, let's just read through your comments real quick. Ruth the Truth. What's up, Coach White? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Brian Lowe's here, moderator of the year. I think I got everybody. If I did it, please don't get mad. Okay? Just get a membership so you can hear the truth tomorrow with Ruth the Truth, Coach White. All right, so let's get to real quick. We're gonna talk about some news real quick about the world. Listen, y'all, we are through. We are absolutely through. Now listen, y'all. Y'all want to go and give to a crackhead named Dragon, you might as well start giving over here, okay? Because I'm not. Let me just say, the reason why I don't have an agenda for this live, because I'm gonna be all over the place. We're gonna talk about real world news, then we'll jump to crackheads like Dragon. Then we'll sit over there and start talking about cryptocurrency, and then we're gonna start talking about how Brianna's being tortured by her AKA fake ass lover. So we're gonna be jumping all over the place. That's why we don't have an agenda. So I'm just being transparent. So that's like I was saying. What is the point of working when you can come over here beg and then disappear and then beg again? Like I didn't say nothing about what transpired over there in La La Land, but I thought it was highly disgusting. Okay, and first of all, this is why I got smoke for dragons. Because dragons, you need to sit your serpent looking ass down and don't ever reference me, okay? You sit up that line of limit talking about, oh, he said you didn't have no substance. He said you didn't. No, dumbass. What I said was he was drinking substances. Like, that's why you need to stay in school and stay in it forever. Stop talking about stuff that you don't even know and understand, okay? We know you didn't pass no SAT or anything. You probably didn't even pass kindergarten, okay? But please, don't reference things and then reference incorrectly to cause division. Because you were the first one trying to expose Lemon when he set up there and cammed up for you. Okay? All right? All right? Do I bet you right now trying to see if the homeless shelter got occupancy. Or do you know what occupancy mean, or do you mean any octopus? Because you just dumb and stupid. Anyway, moving on to what I was saying, like, what's the point of having to work when you come on here? And then, let me, you introduce us to this crackhead. First of all, we ain't know none of no dragons. Like, dragons being introduced over here is like a motherfucking gold mine. Then, on top of that, she begging for that. She up there begging again the other night. I don't know what she was begging for, but they had her beg so much that this elderly lady Gave her all her information. They said the lady had a whole bunch of money and all this stuff, but gave her all her information over that crackhead. Now that crackhead now put in this elderly lady who probably worked all her life or had to deal with a man who worked all his life to get a retirement check to give to her. Then they had to sit up there and verify that it went to the right person. Oh, okay. I was like, y'all doing all this for somebody who gonna probably smoke it up and gonna be back 3 days later asking for something. I just don't. But like I just don't. I don't understand. Like that's when they say the 2.0 and the 1.0. We didn't do that. We didn't entertain that. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. I don't, mm, mm. How you be an entitled beggar? Entitled. Thank you. And it was thank you so much. But when you don't get it, you just throwing a temper tantrum. But yet that was the same person that was real. We're right on. We're right on. Okay. Yeah, let's see who else dropped in here. Dropped down. I don't get it. Oh Lord, diving deeper to drop down deeper. Love some love chicken. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Ashton 1.0 said, I dare when Pizza read your post. It was hard. Oh Lord. She read my post. Lord have Ashton, that's one thing she should have handed off to Bree, because I know Bree can read, but oh Lord, child, somebody send me that. We're gonna have a live reaction. Anybody got that? Send me a live reaction. I would love to break that down. Ooh, and I definitely put in there some hard words, but substances wasn't one of them. Okay, substances wasn't one of them. Okay, child, oh lying ass, and you didn't have the ooh. Right. Anyway, move right along. All right, monkeypox is here, child. What you want, monkeypox? Dragons used to always be over here, as I'm just keeping it. What? Oh, that's who that used to be. But she should have stayed over there. Child. We don't need her now. But was she doing all that begging then? She wasn't doing all that begging then. And is that a new thing? Child, and we know she is desperate because they sent Julio back. They sent Julio back to Cuba, Venezuela, Ecuador, wherever he from. So we know she's desperately struggling out there in the streets of Miami. Oh no, here come another professional antagonist. You what? You mad somebody other than you is begging Mr. PlayStation? But I am a contributor to the platform. What does she contribute? Not a motherfucking thing. Okay. You over there? Damn, I should did. Anyway, yeah. If that's, I don't get to celebrate a birthday, so the fans were like, "Hey, what can we do for you, Mr. King? How can we help you, Mr. King? Since all these people over here begging for chicken legs, crab legs, fake weather disaster relief funds, out here having babies at 50, okay, all this stuff, right? So they're like, Mr. King, what we can do for you? And I said, oh, well, I want to think about your all-time play. And they gave it to you. Don't be mad because people can get to me and I want to get to you, okay? Anyway, we're right along. Somebody else looking to be a asshole. Oh, Lord. You be over there begging on your knee with your former lover? Is it a lonely night for you too? Damn, you told on yourself real quick, huh? Told on yourself real quick. You over here with the lonely lovers tonight. Imagine quickly how things change in a year, huh? Down in New Orleans and down on the stream with us. Funny. It was funny because she didn't know what words meant. I'm sure she did. I told her she didn't graduate kindergarten. Up there, dumb as hell, and thinking that all that smoke she breathing in is good for her health. But anyway, what's up, Darlene Gibson? How you doing? I hope you have a wonderful night wherever you are. Action 1.0 says lemon didn't know what word. Oh Lord, child, stop it. Well, I did not write in hieroglyphics, did I? To be honest, I thought that. Oh Lord, hold on. Let me read this damn thing because y'all keep talking about this thing. I didn't think that was that big of a deal. I didn't put no names to it. It could have been to anybody. Oh, child, was it really that reading? Damn, they do say reading is fundamental, but some parents, some people, anyway, well, y'all better stay in school. Damn, do I have to read it for you? Okay, let me read it. Since some people can't read it, I'll read it for you. I really thought long and hard about writing this. As I watched from above, near and from, and from afar, I constantly ask myself who was the person that stood next to me. Currently, the person I see is not the same person, or is it? Y'all, this is very simple grammar. Oh Lord, let's keep going. You are hurting people and hurt people who really care for you, and then discarded them at hold on, as if they were peons and moving on as if they are disposable and irrelevant. You blatantly lie without hesitation or shame, and then, when pressed for the truth, you disguise deceit under the veil of naivety. I can't even say it. Naivety, excuse me, or lack of memory, immaturity, or under the influence of substances. Did you ask yourself how long the people will allow for you to discard them or to lie to them? Did you think of the quality of the people who you will be surrounded by when the charade is up and people get tired of the act? You are even blatantly disrespecting the black community by showcasing the blatant disrespect of black people by individuals we would not normally entertain or give thought to. You will see your online presence has no sustainability, but the lives you touch or influence do. Echoes that I hope whatever has a hold of your soul, let's go before it fully consumes you, or maybe it already has. That's it, yo. I mean, it ain't that deep. Naivety, whatever you want to call it, naivety, being naive. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't that deep. I read some other stuff. I can't really, comprehend. I don't know. What's up, Ronnie Q? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Discard is a big word. Look, how can discard is a big word and y'all talk about discord all the time? What? It's just a change of a vowel. Like discard and discord. Like, is it really that big a word? Anyway, Ryan P says it was hard for some to understand, child. That ain't my problem. Blame your educational system. Or I don't know. Anyway. Thank you, Robert Law. It was well written, Sir Kid. Easy read. That's what I thought. I tried not to make things too difficult. Too damn, y'all act like this is the SAT or LSAT or whatever, or MCAT. All right, so let's get on to some other stuff. So that's the whole. Like I said, y'all subscribe to the membership. I do a member live. We'll go more deep into that. Um, did you type that from brain or copy and paste it? You're reading as if it's another language. No, I typed it. I wrote it from my brain, off my head. I don't rehearse things. Like obviously, if I had to do it like say it publicly, then obviously I would have had more like animation behind it. But I'm just reading it. That's all. I write different than I speak, to be honest. So. mm. You want me to write another one? I did write that right off the top of my dome. I'm like a lyricist. Okay, don't hate. How else? Who else? Okay, all right. Ron P wrote it for me. Ron P wrote it for me. Detach myself, Philly T. That's an A. They are partook or partake or whatever in the creation of it, and therefore it was a collaborative effort. Is that what you want to say? Are you trying to insult my intelligence? The people around here know that I've written things way more in depth than that. I just decided not to use it on this foolishness. Anyway, shit, I had a whole nonprofit looking like a damn fool and had them sit up there and give me what I wanted, but I won't go into no details about that, okay? I was joking at people who don't read well at 30s, in their 30s. What if kids don't know how to read this? They how you be doing? What? LOL. WTH. Y'all so lazy. This is the laziest generation ever, boy. I understand monkeypox. That's like your name. You probably got with your name. Ooh, let me stop. All right. Listen, y'all, let's jump into some real world news real quick and then we'll jump into the mess. Okay, y'all listen. There's two things that concern me. Okay, that little boy, Elon Little Musk, Mini Musk that's running around here. Did y'all see that crazy ass stuff? He was right next to Trump and told Trump, "It's like you are not the president. Go away." What? Now he said it hush hush, but they made out what he was saying, and you could hear him say like, "You are not the president. Go away." Whoa! I was like, "Damn!" And kids only say what their parents are saying. Kids only say what they parent. Like you hear your kids say, their kids like repeat what's heard at the dinner table. So he said, "You are not the president. Go away." And Trump just sat there like a fool. I was like, "What?" He didn't say, now, X, now, little X, stop that." He didn't say nothing. I was like, he was like, "Shh, hush." I was like, "Ooh, this little boy bold." I was like, "No," but his daddy was, well, Elon was right there because he had him right there. I don't know why he brought him into the Oval Office, but you know that he be saying, like, Elon be saying that in private meetings, like, "You're not the president, so go away." Or hush. I was like, "Ooh, y'all check it out. The clips out there." I ain't playing that mess on my channel because they be they weird. So just leave it alone. But what you say? The time, excuse me. Oh yeah. hmm They be having those conversations like right in front of them. Like right. That's why I tell you, like, people say, "Oh, that's unfair that, DEI." How is it unfair when your mama and your daddy are a banker and a lawyer and y'all talk about banking practices, political every day at the dinner table, and you already getting a head start compared to other people whose parents are not even in that field? Like, you getting a head start since birth. And little X was is an example of that. He's getting insight into what's going on in conversations about the president. Like, damn, you bold enough to tell the president he not the president, so hush. And the sad part about that is that Elon probably did tell the president that. And then let me tell you something was even more scary. Um, Elon is the I hate to say this, but Elon is the president, y'all, because they're just firing people. And he fired this it's the called, I don't know the official name, but it's like the Department of, or the Bureau of Public Protection. I don't know. It's something about consumerism, right? And how, like, when they keep these companies in check from doing fraudulent stuff. So they went in there and just fire all the senior people up in there. And I think what they're doing is they say Elon gonna try to put his own financial system in place and stuff like that. Whereas this department would have been the department to push back against it. And you all read up on it. It's the Department of Consumer Protection or something like that. And they just fired all the people. Then on top of that, they fired some people that were responsible for the nuclear weapons. So that whole team that does the guidelines, some of them they fired. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Then there was this whole data breach about secret y'all. uh, We stupid. We dumb. We dumb. And then how it look, Zelensky speaking with the JD Vance. No, Zelensky wants to speak to Trump, not JD Vance. Like, it's so much disrespect. We creating so many enemies. I don't know how in the hell Elon. I guess they say, "Mom, when you're the richest man in the world, you could." But this stuff is so blatant. They like, forget your systems. We fire everybody who know about your systems, and we gonna do what we want to do. And this is gonna be a regret we have for centuries. How can you find part of the team that's responsible for your nuclear weapons? Like what people say, y'all got what y'all wanted, now y'all gonna pay for it. Like, y'all really thought that man cared for y'all. Government workers, bye, see you later. And y'all may say, well, why is Elon Musk? They say Elon Musk is running around with his gang of nerds that like average the age of 25. Why would someone who's older and experienced want to run around with the young? Because you can manipulate them. The younger generation, they envy or they idolize Elon, right? Then on top of that, he can control them, right? And then on top of that, they ain't got no family yet. So they ain't got really all the other burdens and stuff that would deviate their attention to something else. And he could probably brainwash them, say, hey, look, you guys can revolutionize the world, all this stuff. But yet they lack the knowledge and the experience that's needed to combat what's going on. It's really crazy, y'all. Y'all got to read into this stuff. So, woo! It's scary, y'all. I'm just sitting back here like, I told y'all. Y'all want to think that somebody make America great again. Well, anyway, okay. Y'all keep playing. Ron P says, a child speaks. Elon Musk, Trump. Oh, okay. He putting his notes in his notes in the chat. Department, no, not that department, Robert Law. No, I'm not talking about that department. Not DOGE, not Doge. I'm not talking about that. It's another department that's, I think I said it's the Department of Consumer Protection that's responsible for making sure like scams and stuff, and they do a lot of stuff regarding the legitimacy of business practices and stuff like that. They also have a lot of information, classified information on business practices of different corporations. And what he did with his DOG, with his Doge organization, went into that organization and cut off all the access they had, fired the people, let them go, and doing a lot of stuff there. The people feel to put in his practice to legitimize his got some kind of financial company he got called X. So look into that, y'all, because I feel that's the way they're gonna push in that part of that digital currency. It's a lot going on, y'all. Y'all, boy, that I hope y'all paying attention. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And they moving quick. They are moving within the 100 days. They are moving within those 100 days. And Trump just looking a fool. Anyway, whoo, child. All right, back to the B sector mess. Um, Let me give you a cursory overview of what I've heard. I've heard bits and pieces of what Lemon response was to what I wrote on my community wall, and that could have been to anybody, but if it don't apply, let it fly. But in that sense, all that was stated by Lemon was not true. All that was stated was not by Lemon was not true, and I'll detail that more in my members only live. All that was stated was not true. Okay, because those in Avatar Nation know all that was stated was not true. And I listened to that, and I'm like, okay, all right, okay, okay. So that's all I'm really gonna say about that right now, because I just think all that was stated was not true. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. But you also the production that Lemon is doing was no way showcased over here in doing Avatar Nature Days. Like, what's going over there? Ain't none of that shit took place over here. Like, not even not even when I said Lemon go off. So I'll have more in tomorrow's member only live. So become a member. If you already a member, stay tuned. I'll do that because I feel like those who supported me need to hear, because those who are my members are mostly those who've been here since day one. So they know. Because when I read that post, I had a lot of people coming at me like, why are you saying this out loud and all you if you had knew, and like I only responded to one person out of all those comments. I read every comment. Only responded to one because I don't like getting no back and forth with people and all the and it starts going haywire. But I only responded to one person. I said, "Oh, you assume so much, but know so little." But I'm doing it for the middle line because usually my members are the ones who've been here the longest. And like it's just I was just like interested in different comments because it's like, first of all, you don't tell people how to respond to certain situations, right? I'm very astute on how to respond. And a lot of y'all assume just because you seem up the way I move, if I know somebody, the last step I'm gonna do is broadcast something publicly. If I know you, if I have a rapport with you, or someone we have a positive rapport. Now, if I don't know you and we online nemesis, you don't get the same kind of consideration. But if I have a rapport with you, the last step I'm gonna take, just so if any kind of shit happens in the future, and y'all see this stuff come out in the forefront, then you be like, well, you know what, Sir King must have tried to rectify it in the back, and it didn't work out. Because what I did not like was people coming, oh, you should have done this, or your attempt to reconciliation and it being in the public is a failed attempt for just attention. I'm like, what? Excuse me? Like, are you serious? No, that's not how I move. No. I do anything and everything to reconcile stuff in the back end before it comes to the forefront. So, in case y'all are wondering, why are you doing that so? That's not. No, there's been numerous attempts, and when I feel like when you try to do stuff in the back end, it kind of hurts you because the public is not aware of it. But then when you do things in the front, it hurts you too because then the public will come at you and tell you why you didn't do it in the background. So, like I said, I'll explain more later tomorrow. Let me see what else y'all saying. What's up, Lulu? Next level department. Well, that was one of the departments that was affected new level, but it's another one that deals with consumer. It said all me baby 70 said we need that because a few years back they sent us a 10K check out the blue for a credit card we had. What? I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I was like, why did they send y'all a 10K check? Um, Monkeypox says the what? The Mexicans were on high alert in DTLA today. The workers were scared to go to work. Today is one of the busiest days. Oh yeah, the flower mart was empty. Damn, my uncle's nanny. Damn, ooh, your uncle's nanny quit. Wow. I mean, I'm a realist. It's all sad, right? You would hate for somebody to just live in fear and uprooted and stuff like that. And to be honest, it's not going to reduce inflation because Americans are not going to work at the price point that those people work. So we going to demand a certain way. So it's not. I mean, it's not. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. I don't know. It'll get ugly. They told us we're going to have to go through some pain first. But thank you for sharing that, monkeypox. That's kind of crazy. Let me see what y'all said in the chat. Ronnie Q says the CFPB, Consumer Financial Protection Board, has gotten over $200 billion for over 200,000 Americans that were cheated out of the big banks and companies. Right, I think that's what that is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The Consumer Financial Protection Board, one of them agencies. What's up, Mo Stick Baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Spending over $1 trillion annually in our military budget with over 800 military bases worldwide is wasting our tax dollars and pissing away in the streets. We could build so many neighborhoods. Yeah, I agree. I mean, everybody's got their different point of view. I mean, are we wasteful? Yeah, I totally think we're wasteful. But to make so many drastic changes is crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Lord, somebody don't like most of it. The CFPB was investigating Musket, and that X currency would have been overseen by right, exactly. Thank you, Ronnie Q, for saying that. That's the point I was trying to make. So yeah. So now he's just pretty much gutted that organization for his own betterment. And I feel like Elon knows that whole Musk financial system he's trying to put in place, he will probably want control of that too. Once you control the month, you control. Think about why he bought Twitter: access to information. Now, think of what he wants now: access to the money system. Interesting. So he just wants to control everything. Robert Law says, "Well, a lot of Liberals audience are familiar with Avatar Nation, other than what they heard others say." True, but he is though. Let me see. Let me see what you said. What's up with Tanya Jones? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay. Okay, Albany Baby says because of the fees that were unlawful, so it was fees charged that shouldn't have been. So it was basically a refund. Ah, I got you. Okay, got you. Yeah. Well, Army Baby, that seems to be going away. Because ain't no people that advocated for that ain't there no more. So, or look like it ain't there no more. I don't know. I mean, if the president of the United States is giving him the keys to the country, who's going to put him in place? You know? And it's Congress who's giving the okay on all this bullshiggity, you know? Wanacue says seniors living out of the country and collecting Social Security have not got their February payments. Oh, what? Seniors living out of the country and collecting Social Security have not gotten the federal pay. Their account simply said terminated. Oh, wow, that's crazy and scary. Imagine you in another country and then ain't got no money. Child. Ashton 1.0 says, I'm a military family. I received a check last month. Okay. Ronnie Q says CFPB is the reason people got that money back, like those fees. She talking about, right, but there ain't no more. Or he gonna try to push it in, like I said, his own financial system. Excuse me. All right, y'all. So we talked about that. I think I'm gonna have a member live going more in depth into that because, like I said, some things are not needed for the public's ears to hear. But I like I said, those who've been supporting me have been the ones that you know, I think should hear that first. It's not gonna be a bashing campaign, but I've heard some of the snippets of what was in response to my post, and it's not true. It's not true. It's just like I'm gonna just this last part I'm gonna say right here. If you've been sitting around for months and months and months, and all you hear is for people to separate your co-host from you, and then he ventures out on his own and does his thing, you get the impression, okay, well, the last thing people want to see is me, right? 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 So, and then I'm gonna go into some more stuff tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's get into the next thing I want to talk about is Brianna. 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 Now I was just thinking about this. Brianna, it's quite interesting that you act all bougie and high and mighty and that you're better than this, but you really got the low of the low. You're really saying that your other half is the low of the low, right? What you present is totally the opposite of what you think that you would try to get. And maybe the realism of what you can attract. Because the way you put on airs and this and that and da 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 and I put my been to counseling and boundaries and I wonder just what would your counselor or therapist or whoever said you're going to think about the person that you have decided to say that you want to share your life with, right? Would they really say that a guy with 8 kids who has a criminal record, and then that tortures you? Yes, because I'm gonna tell you, he is torturing Brianna. Now it's more like psychological dietary torture. It's not physical torture, but as we know, that can graduate to physical torture. But I go back to the whole therapist point because Brianna is quick to tell me as she wanted to curse me out because now she wanted to turn over another leaf, right, or crush another leaf. She wanted to tell me, "Oh, now I'm sorry. I spoke to my therapist, and it's time for me to boundaries and all this other stuff." And I'm like, "Well, okay. Well, you stepped on all over my boundaries just because you wanted to mend yours. Don't mean I can mend mine. I'm still angry and upset with all the shit that you did to me." So, and I had to think about what would her therapist say about a guy that I don't feel is a benefit to her. It's not going to help her grow in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Right now, I want to play this clip with you so you can hear the point of view that I'm coming from. Because Brianna, I know somebody's going to run and tell you this, blah 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 blah. I would never do this to you. I would never do this to you. I feel that this is lacks compassion, emotion, anything from what y'all about to hear. I would never ever do this to you because I think when y'all hear what you see this man did, he is purposely trying to sabotage you. But more importantly than anything, he shows you that he has the quality to do that to you. Okay, so let me play this clip for you real quick. It's real short, but it's direct. It hits straight to the point. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to it real quick. Here we go. Try. Ooh, there's some ugly people on my phone. Hold on, y'all. Oh the Lord. I got the serpent queen. The first thing I saw here was the serpent. I was like, oh Lord, that's a hideous face. Anyway, here we go, y'all. Hold on. No, that's not it. What the damn thing at? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I just had that. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hmm.
Okay, tell me what I do. Yes, I am back on the Zep now. Yes, I started last Wednesday. And let me tell you how petty Mr. Pettyville is, right? Last night he was eating the chicken. It was late. He talk about some. He said, I know you mad you can't eat like this. And that bitch was just eating them chicken wings up. And I was like, really, bitch? Like, he was like, here, eat one, eat one, eat one. And I was like,
wow. Did y'all hear that? So Mr. Pettyville is actually Mr. Sabotageville because that girl is trying to do the right thing and he's up there throwing chicken wings in her face and telling her that he knows that she wants one, but she can't have it. Wow. And trying to purposely throw her off of her diet plan or whatever she's on. That is a shame. Brianna, no man that really loves you would ever do that to you. He would be supportive, like I would be, and be like, girl, you know what? We're going to eat this cabbage together. We're going to eat this lettuce and tuna together. But instead, he's waving a big old chicken wing in your face saying, nanny, nanny, boo, boo, you can't eat none of this. And just sucking it down and waving in your face, hoping that you just break and don't have any more self restraint. Shame. And this is the man you want to name Mr. Pettyville? More like Mr. Sabotageville to me. Anyway, I'm going to play this one more time. Hold on. Such a shame.
since you come up here and tell me,
Hold on.
you let me do what the fuck.
Oh, she always curses. Always curses. Foul mouth. Foul.
Yes, I started last Wednesday.
What's
and
up, Philly?
Let me tell you how petty Mr. Pettyville is, right? Last night he was eating the chicken. It was late. He talk about some. He said, I know you mad you can't eat like this. And that bitch was just eating them chicken wings up. And I was like, really, bitch? Like, he was like, here, eat one, eat one, eat one.
So sad. I feel sorry for you. I don't know. You get what you put out. But anyway, sad Brianna, you got a whole man over there eating chicken wings in your face, taunting you to eat one, to break the regimen that you own. No care in the world about what you're going through, making fun of you. So sad, Brianna. So sad. Don't that pour no apple juice on your ass. Oh Lord, you really gonna break then. Really gonna break. Anyway, that's what you want to love. Eight men with 8 kids, an entrepreneur with a lawnmower service, and a prison record. Okay. All right. If you want it. Next level says, just say you want brief. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I will remind her of the Carrie individual that she wish she could have had, or that would have cared for her, but she wants to sit over there and be with a man that wants to have a relapse. So it is with a chicken wing. It is what it is. I can remind her. Anyway. Ashley 1.0 says, keep telling us why. I don't want her. Oh Lord. I can see one of these are the ages. Most says, better leave my baby girl Brianna alone. Sounding good, Circuit. A Circuit. I need you to run the boy. What? Run the boys got to start some mess, and you got to play African girls going their way on the runway. Sure thing, Most. I appreciate you. Thank you for the monetary support. We'll play the African women running on the runway.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Well, thank you, Mostet. We appreciate your generosity, and we hope that you are doing well. Oh Lord, that's definitely a blast for the past. All right, let me see what y'all say in the chat. That's why I want Brianna. She not. She. I think she misses me more than anything. She knows she misses somebody who can relate to her and not talk that ghetto talk. You know what I'm talking about, Mister Pet. Ooh, anyway. I love the runway clip too. Unfortunately, Lady Nika did it. She let a man tell her what is beauty to a woman. Crazy. All right. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? You still celebrating your Philadelphia Eagles? I hope y'all having a good time. How y'all gonna boo your own mayor? How y'all gonna boo your own? Now I know because she can't spell. I heard she was spelling Eagles like Pizarro. I heard she was spelling Eagles like Pizarro. That's why they booed her off the stage. That's a damn shame. But thank you, Rob. I mean, oh Lord, Rob P. Mosting baby. Thank you, Mosting baby. I'm about to call him Mr. P. But anyway, thank you, Mosting baby. Appreciate you. All right. So you know what? I hear you. I'm glad. I'm glad it's a different champion. And plus, it was like I told y'all, the Kansas City Chiefs, they acted like they didn't want to be there. They acted like they didn't want to be there. Like they just. I'm glad. You know. And you know, I play the Eagles in the video game that Talent is so mad about. And you cannot stop they running back Saquon Barkley. You cannot stop him. So you can't stop. You just run all day, run all damn day. Okay, so let's see. What else we want to talk about? All right, so Rebel Son better be careful. Rebel Son better be careful because I guess Dimples is on his trail and all that, and she's asking for his information and all that stuff. Like I'm like, ooh, like Rebel, what have you done to Dimples? I'm like, Rebel, what have you done to Dimples? Like Dimples is one. I'm like, damn, like. It's these characters on here are just weird, and I'm like, damn, Rebel, you better leave that lady alone, or that man alone, whatever you want to say. I don't know. But leave him alone. So yeah, so Dimples, I mean Rebel, I will refrain from any commentary about Dimples, okay? Because she out here trying to get you, okay? I'm just saying. So. The other thing is Jay Wilson glad because he got a promotion from I guess he said cashier to janitor at the QT. So he's all flying like an eagle, all high and mighty on the YouTube streets on Cloud Nine, and say he is so blessed and wonderful because he got a promotion at the QT. Yeah. His words, not mine. What you said, Mostic, baby? So, okay, I've never gone anywhere. I love to be said that I'm in the clouds and the bushes. I never left. Okay, well, we can't tell because you rarely be anywhere, but I understand that is the best place to be is the skybox. But thank you for dropping down on this wonderful day or night wherever you are in this world. So we said that Lady Dimples is. I ran across a clip today. Sorry, I'm clapping like Chicken Wing Brianna. I ran across a clip today where where I apologize to that lady or that man, and she's still pouring by my channel. I sure did. I ran across the clip, and she's like, she giggles and she says, "I want you to say sorry," and I said, "I'm sorry," and she said, "Oh well," and then she's just pouring by my channel, and I'm like, "Wow." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." I was like, "Wow, Mhm. Crazy." What else I want to talk about? Other thing I want to talk about is what's something else. Oh, that's about it. Then I don't think there's anything. Oh, what's wrong with Tommy? Tommy was over there being consoled by some relative that he's known for 15 years, a woman, because Castro got his heart broken, I guess, on Valentine's Day. I was like, what in the world? I was like, really? I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm like okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all know what Mr. Dimples do? Yeah. Yeah, you all remember that? Yeah, okay. I was just saying. I was just saying. See, but that's the thing. You can't expect to have people to have mercy for you when you out here trying you terrorizing people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. can't be out here expecting to have mercy on people and you out here terrorizing people. So, all right. Anything else y'all want me to talk about? Because I think I done. Like I said, tomorrow I have my members only live. We'll go more in depth about that community wall post. Um, but pretty much that's about it. That's what's going on. To be honest, I'm not gonna talk about. I don't know nothing about that whole Sunny situation. I know Nurse K. You know that there was a lot of stuff going on. Nurse K came out. She said some stuff about him. Now I hope those people who are always trying to criticize me know the restraint because I was in Nurse K's live listening to it. Know that I did not drop down because I'm not trying to be the focus of attention. But I heard what she said. That was some. That was some. For let me just say this real quick. Somebody dropped down and put a comment like, "Oh, this is just virtual land." You got people who are doxing this and talking about. I don't give a damn about the people who doxing, who doing like talking about kids. He said, I don't associate with them. So I don't know why you would put something on my community like as a response when I don't affiliate with those people. Like Lemon don't do that. So why are you sitting up here saying something like, oh, this like y'all, some of y'all try to compare things when there is no comparison. Like I could understand if I was, associating myself with someone of that and oh, this, that just don't make no sense. But what I was saying was, and they were like, oh, you don't know these people, they just virtual people. Let me just tell people stuff. We on here probably have more influence or more interaction than people own family members do with their own family. Like we probably engage with people family members more than they engage with them that their own family. So I hate when people say, "Oh, y'all just virtual." No, we not. We have more of a. Yes, we are, but no, we not. Meaning we have more of an influence on people that we ain't never met because we are always talking to them. It's like something you see on TV. TV sometimes got more influence on a kid because the TV is talking more to the kids than their own parent. So I don't like when people start saying that. Oh, y'all don't know these people in real life. We don't need to. We know we touch them more than people in their real life touch them. So when I saw that Nurse K thing, I was sitting there like, I was like, yo, like for her to be breaking down like that and that emotional. Let me just tell you something. People, I can tell the barometer of things and how serious things are. For somebody to galvanize a reaction out of you and they don't know you like that means you done some stuff right to them, or they have made a connection with you that's got them responding in that way, right? So when I saw that Nurse K thing, and I didn't even hear about that Sunny thing. I didn't even hear about that. I didn't want to hear about that. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear Lemon say what people were saying he said about her. Like I just did. I did. So I'm like, yo, and then what y'all don't know is people coming to me. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. So why y'all coming to me? I got people hitting me up here. I got people hitting me up there. I got people hitting me up there. I got people hitting me up. I ain't spoken 2 or 3 years. Like, yo, what's going on? Da, da, da. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, like I say, when you get, especially a woman, when you get a woman crying that say they do nothing but support you and they ain't in no relationship with you, yo, what are you doing here, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, real. So I listened to that whole Nurse K thing, and then, like I said, I heard about the whole study situation. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, and people were saying what he said. Like, yo, okay, I gotta say something. I gotta say something. Got, because I feel like what y'all did not know I was gonna put in that post was silence is an indication of acceptance. And I was not about that be the case. Because me being silent was not going to be an indication that I was an accepted what was going on. So I had to say something. But yo, that's wild, man. It's like so I don't know what done happened after that. I did my 2 cents. Hopefully, I heard some. I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. It takes a lot of mental power to. And the thing is, yo, like these are real people. Like I want to stress this: people are not pawns, and people are not to be played with. Right? When you got people out here crying and breaking down and shit like that, You can't be saying like, "Oh, this is just a show. This is nah, man. You gotta like you gotta separate that shit because people are not pawns. If your mindset is to use them for entertainment, they need to be doing that in the forefront. You don't play with people like that because like I feel like sometimes this virtual space is a salvation for many from taking that next step. Y'all can read it between what I'm saying. Because sometimes when people's stuff ain't right offline, they come online because that's the only thing that can give them a space, a piece, or fun, or joy. But when you did clown them and stuff, you may be reminding them of the shit that they got going on in their real life, and you double timing it on them. And sometimes some people can't handle that, and they start doing extreme measures and stuff or whatever, or start going to other sources that they may feel maybe trying to help them cope. That's why I say you gotta be careful how you play people. Like you just can't. You may be looking at getting in the bag, or you may be looking at okay, this is one storyline I could create, and it's gonna be authentic because they're not expecting it. But yo, it's just like don't play with the people, man. That's something I've always been transparent about, and I've lost people over that because people want to come and play in my face, then play in my audience. And I put a kibosh to that because yeah, has that hurt? Maybe that did hurt me financially. Yeah, sure. If some you got a supporter that support your channel, but you support my channel, I mean you could play with my audience. Don't mean you could disrespect me because while you sitting up here trying to get your rocks off, you sitting up here causing me 10 other issues. Now I gotta deal with 10 other people once they find out that you, because those 10 other people now think that I thought I'm behind them playing in their face. And that's not even the case. And no matter how much I sell it, they ain't gonna believe it because they see me as the main operator of the channel. And they be like, nah, you knew something was up because y'all in cahoots and you would have known that's her. So like just don't play. It isn't cool to play with the people. That's what I'm saying. So you want to sit up there and do what you want to do and play with these people, you gonna say like, damn, he was right, and you gonna be sitting over there with a begging ass dragon swing and give nothing to your fucking channel, but expect everything out of it. So that's don't play with the people. I'm just telling you right now. You may think, oh, it's one way to make it to the next day, but at the end of the day, you're gonna turn around and see 50 faces that don't like you and can't trust you, and that's the worst feeling ever. Like I can say to this day, I ain't ran afoul of nobody at Avatar Nation. People that had an issue with me is because I didn't let them take over my damn platform the way they wanted to, right? They said, "Oh, he started laying down rules." Hell yeah, I started laying down rules. You want to have my shit burnt up because y'all wanted to act a donkey for the night? Oh hell no. I don't care if you had to leave and go somewhere else that allow you to act crazy and demonic. Not over here. Sorry. No. But you'll see that. You'll see. You'll see. And like I said in that post, who gonna be the people surrounding you? I'm just telling you, who gonna be we have all different moral fibers, the moral principles, more we have a different, how can I say it, spiritual fiber. We're not of the same fiber. So if your spiritual fiber is different than mine and you like certain things that may be toting the line, okay. But the worst thing to do is what? I feel not be able to listen back to your creation, right? I'm not afraid to turn on my broadcast and listen to what I gotta say. But I wasn't gonna let nobody sit up here and listen to somebody hope says they hope that somebody, do what they do to themselves and do this and do that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, no, no. Sorry. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Next level says, "All hell no, play the clip." That's good. Oh, poor. I have a good one. My left eye watering. Why your left eye watering? What? Why your left eye watering? Oh Lord. I didn't mean to make you teary eyed. Mm-mm. All right. Let's see. Good. I'm glad this page gone. Old ass motherfucker. Anyway, because you out here eating booty. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Ashley 1.0 says, I didn't know your post till a piece was trying to read it. Then I was confused too. Perfect. It worked as planned. Um, Ron P says, yep. That nurse K, let's be honest, situation was wild. It was wild. Right. But like I say, when you lose one, you really lose 10, right? Because they all, everybody, every supporter is all clinked up with each other. You just don't know that. Because what now I heard that he don't like people that come together. What? He don't like when people come together to his like, dog, are you serious? Have you ever been to a concert? They sell seats in by twos, not by ones. Mm. That statement alone was like, okay. That statement alone was like, okay. Most things back again says these people can't handle getting clowned, so they reduce themselves to a crybaby. As Doc said, if I'm beefing, I'm coming for the ultimate roast to make crybaby want to dox me. I'm a damn shame. Most it. You better be careful what you ask for. 'Cause remember that day that happened on Bless Walkers and you got mad because you said you got me out here doxing myself. Most it. You better stop. You better stop. Anyway, what's up, Keisha Bishop? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, let me see what else. What else? Oh hell no! Okay, I'll play the clip. Oh hell no! Oh hell yeah, that did happen out here. He's like, oh, you got me on you doxing myself. And he was talking big stuff too. I was like rolled over laughing. I was like, anyway, oh Lord, where's the oh hell no to the non clip? Ooh, child. Anyway, oh, we're gonna talk about that in a minute too. Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
There you go. Then I'm in. They were talking about who was on the panel. I forgot who said something about. Oh, I ain't gonna talk about. We gonna talk. Okay, so I was just saying this. They were on the panel. They said, "Oh, Sir King, I think he gay. I think he bisexual." He was saying, "Ooh, child," and "Ooh, Lord," all this other. And I'm like, interesting. And this was on Jay Wilson Live, and I'm like, interesting. It's like if y'all know from my first lives, I would know about ooh child, baby honey, none of that bullshit. That's not how I speak about. Well, imagine me, I'm at the gym shoot. Ooh child, I missed that. Ooh child, baby girl. Ooh baby honey. Imagine what? Just rub my ass out the gym. So nobody, so I'm listening to them like, oh yeah, and Jay was like, yeah, I picked up on that too, and I'm like, interesting how y'all make insinuations. Like I said, when I first came on here, I did not speak of it. I spoke like, yo, a big burly ass dude. And they're like, oh, you boring. He dick tongue. He put me to sleep. So I said, okay, let me change since I don't have aesthetics I can show. Let me change the vernacular that would adapt with the demographics over here. You know, you got the hey heys and you got the ha ha. So I said, okay, well, let me be all inclusive and include some of their vernacular in my presentation. Okay, that's all that is. I'm not walking. Ooh, child, baby, honey, girl. Ooh, ooh, baby. No, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm incorporating the vernacular to be inclusive to all. That's all that is. So stop getting out y'all mental by. Oh, he bisexual because he child. Whew, I love the way I make y'all think. I love the way I make y'all think. I sure do. Why I give y'all brain so much exercise? I owe most of it back. I can handle it and can please an audience effortlessly, brother. How most thing? How are you pleasing audiences? Most thing, how are you pleasing audiences? How- right, exactly. Next level, right? It changes the whole scheme of things, don't it? It's just weird. It's like this the fascination that y'all be coming up in y'all head is crazy. Like it's just like I just sit back like really. They want to know to this day what was back there. Was that a stackable? Is that a stackable? What is that? Y'all don't even know what the hell it was. Okay, it was a mannequin. No, but it's just crazy to me. It's just like, and then like somebody said, when was having a stackable or not? Stackables are like $3,500. Like what? Like y'all just, y'all just, ooh, y'all weird. Anyway, um, oh Lord, Philly T, you trying to have a connection with most it. All right, we're gonna go take a brief commercial break. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. All right, it'll be tremendously appreciated. We'll be right back. Do we have a clip of Mo Stick? Nah, we don't got no clip of Mo Stick, but we got a clip of talent, okay, with his big ass belly.
Kung pa sa kakapili. Ya. Oh,
He's like, we're sassy tonight. Nowhere near you. Oh, they hit her ass to me. Cause she alone on Valentine's night just a year ago. He was cupcaking it on the phone with Sass. It's amazing how time flies. In case with dragons, we know dragons. Instead of talking about substances and get them all wrong, you need to sit over here and drink a substance of water and make some money the hard way. Right? Go out and start dancing instead of begging. Okay? No clout chasing illiterate self.
Just like the owl comes out at night, my coochie comes out late at night. Night out, night out, night out, night out. Oh hell no!
Mm, mm, mm. What's up, stranger? I'm talking about that looks like Brian. No, mm-mm. This like Brian right here.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
Who'd share?
Mm. Boy, I saw a clip of a real gorilla. Woo! Let's stop. Let's stop. Before he come over here all mad. Brian. Brian, what should I do, Brian? What should I say about Chef Outspoken, Brian? I can really show how I can get in shape. That dude is weird. Like, who are you gonna like? How are you gonna find love? And you got 15 other Brian's running around. Like, it's just that dude. And then he be running over Jay Wilson, mad at Jay Wilson, run over to Jay Wilson, mad at Jay Wilson, run over to Jay Wilson. And now they sit on the top of they gonna do a whole city tour of San Antonio. And let me tell you something. If you want an encyclopedia of food, go to Jay Wilson. He knew every damn restaurant, the ones that closed, the ones that still open. I'm like, my God. He knew, oh yeah, that tastes real. Oh yeah, the squash and that they use it right and all that. And you know what? It's a little bit run down over there, but oh, that food is good. And that house, oh, that it looks just like in the house. But oh, that lady been in the San Antonio for so long. And you know, she been grandfathered in. I'm like, my golly. He know his food. You know what? He should be a food inspector. He should be a food. That's the profession he should have chose. He should be a food inspector because that's the one that he would do. He would have a passion for food. That's oh Lord. Anyway, I'm just saying. Oh no, what most they saying that I hear thousands of my words coming out of everybody's mouth every day. Sometimes I hear 5 to 6 of my words in the same sentence, brother. You okay? How can you hear the words coming out and you don't even be on here or you don't have a presence? Like, you trying to sound like Brian. Brian, your son? Like, well, I was supposed to say he's been weird. Yes, he has. That third person thing back into yeah. No, it's 15 of them today. Mm, it's true. Okay, okay, Mostic. We'll let you have that. That's the power of words. Mm, forgot about April Walker. Okay. That looks like a browner toaster, but the baby reminds me of, the body reminds me of LL or April Walker. Mm. They said Lovely Love was in the hospital. I don't know what's wrong. Probably worms. She didn't cook something all the way. And ate it too early. Y'all remember that time she was out there feeding the homeless and she got a citation? How you get a citation for feeding the homeless? Hey, what's the guy? Hey, she was added to the sanitation issue because they immediately started farting or pooting after they ate her food. And lady, you ain't gonna sit up here and have these people come to the city hospital farting and pooting on and ishing on our city streets because of your food. Give her a whole damn citation. You out here trying to help the needy, and you wind up the one going to court. That's a damn shame. Insane. Um, anything else, y'all? I don't know anything else. I did not know anything else. Feel free to become a member if you so choose to. I will go in more into about my community posts. I don't want to do it in the open air because people just too messy. And there I will expose the whole truth. Oh Lord, most of it back again. Hey, Sir King, I'm dangerous in the chat and in the comments. I don't have to go live just to subscribe. But where else you be at? Because I really don't see you. I know you don't be over there at YTC. Do you be over there with Brianna and Pizarro? No. So where you be at? Jay Wilson? No. So where are you at, Mostic? I'm trying to figure that out. Please let us know. Because it sounds like you running the streets. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me know. YP, why are you hyping up, Mostic? That's why you got all this energy in the chat tonight because of you. But anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm giving you my rundown. Stay tuned for that members only live. It'll be interesting. It will involve mm, mm, some detailed conversation. Ooh, child, look who popped. See her popping up and he pop out. There you go. Oh yes, you're here. Okay, that's always a reassuring feeling to know you're here. Okay. Thank you, Ron P. I'm gonna drop my link real quick because I always forget to do that. So I'm gonna drop my link. But y'all, I'm scared, y'all. I'm really scared. I'm scared about this country, y'all. I just, you know what? When I see what's going on, it's like when the principal of a school don't care no more. Like, oh no, let me just not say that. When the principal of the school don't have no more control, right? And then now people can just do whatever they want to do, right? Or let me just do it this way: the assistant principal is the one running the school, and the principal is the one that's got all the power. But now the assistant principal is taking over. I know there's a better analogy, but that's how I feel. Like when you can walk into agencies who've had years of protocol and procedure to be followed, and it's all of a sudden just dismissed. Like that's just crazy. And me following what's going on with the whole department that Ronnie Q mentioned, that is telling me that he's implementing a system in place that normally would have gotten turned down or challenged by those people in that organization. Like I just, child, and we don't know what else is going on either. Like all of a sudden, you buddy with Putin. I told somebody that I'd be scared if I was Zelensky. Zelensky, you better get jet ski somewhere because you know they coming after you, Zelensky. I don't wish that on you, but I'm just saying like that's scary. Like imagine being having the support of the United States of America in a matter of like 20 days. That's over with, and now you gonna have this man. Ooh, crazy. SK they have in many years. What you mean, girl? Bevo Barber says, I love me some SK. Oh Lord, you coming in trolling Bevo Barber? Let me see what she said. SK, you gonna watch? I watched some of it a little bit today. Um, they had the what they call it, the Rising Star Challenge. It was good. I mean, they said the NBA viewership is declining. I didn't think it's declining because they got so many doggone games. And the thing is, a lot of days stars sit out. When is it okay for you to sit out a game because it's called load management? What? You get paid $30 million a year. You better get your ass up and play every damn game. Like, when did that become okay? So I think that's the reason. I really do think that's the reason. Like, yeah, you don't even know. You go to a game, you don't know if the guy gonna play or not, and you can't get your money back. Who want to invest in a product in that? Like, it's not even a legitimate injury. I'm paying $200 to go see you go to a game, thinking you're gonna play, wind up and show that you're not playing because of load management. What? Get out of here. And that's why the viewership is down. So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, y'all. And all of it's about money and power. Mm, so sad. It's 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 sad, y'all. It's sad. It really is. I mean, it's sad. It's just like I don't know. It's just weird to me because we ain't got no. I understand the previous regime; they were slow and inefficient, and I feel the Democrats pissed off people like Elon because they got so much red tape. But what y'all doing now is putting the whole, and this may be the whole plan, is to eliminate the United States superiority when it comes to the arms race and maybe even financially. I feel honestly they want to put everybody on a global financial system, right? I mean, when you start saying that you're firing people who are part of the nuclear team, weapons team, what? Right? And so, what I mean, it's just like, that's why I tell people get on your knees, get on your knees and pray, because at the end of the day, the Lord made the world, and hopefully He'll protect us from all this foolishness. Then you land a man that's not even from this country. I told y'all. What did I tell you when I began? What did I tell you when I began this live? Go check out that clip with Little X, not the rapper. Elon's son telling the president in the Oval Office that he is not the president and he needs to go away. There is the clip. It just happened like today or yesterday. That tells you everything you need to know, right? Sometimes the truth will be revealed in the most unconventional of ways, and it's being revealed by a 4-year-old. Y'all check that out. That's insane. Insane. So Embiid is a waste. He is a waste. And I hate to ever say that any player is a waste, but I never liked when he was at Duke. I never liked his game. I never liked his skill set. And they're like, oh my God, he could do this. Yeah, he looked like a bloated giraffe. Okay, yeah, he could shoot. Okay, I'm just not a fan. And then what happens? He gets all these injuries and he's not a great teammate. He thinks he can call out people. The ball has to go through him, so therefore he slows down the offense. He's not I would never put him on my I would never put him. I mean, he'll be on my team, but he would never start for me. He'll be my backup center because my ultimate team, I need a certain type of players. I need people who can create. And he can't create unless he got the ball on. I mean, I guess people say, oh, at 6'10, he's mobile, but he don't move right to me. I don't know. What's up, Silky Black? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What the hell do they have that little boy there anyway? I don't know. But Silky Black, people will often use like children to make them appeal more human. You always see it. Like they'll bring their children up to the podium, and whether it be sports, politics, business, it gives them more of a human portrayal or depiction. So when you start getting taken on the image of like being known as like evil and distant and just someone who's just not who's just aloof, they start bringing their children in to make them seem more human and more relatable. So that's why. But I guess the kids are telling everything. Well, they were trying to sit up there and say this is famous picture of JFK in the office with one of his children. I forget which one of it is. And they're trying to relate that, but I'm like, how can y'all relate to that? That's not even his child. But yeah, that's what they're trying to do. But I don't know, but they do what they want. I don't even know why Elon there. Why Elon? Why you in the Oval Office? You know, he's now been named a formal special government employee. So, Mostic Baby says the U.S., France, and all of Europe colonized these African nations and destabilized them drastically. Russia never colonized African nations. Russia helped Africa big time. Bruh, food, money. Okay. Well, you take your behind over there to Russia and see how they treat you. Mostic. Okay. Okay. All right. It happened yesterday, and I'm here for little X, but okay. What they do? They had a little boy. Okay, I read that part. Bevo Bob said, I stay in the clouds. I'll be here for sure. Well, thank you, Bevo Proper. I appreciate your amazing support. I really do. Let's see what else I said. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know, what good is it, wasting and worrying about the future? All you can do is worry about today, So we'll see. But with that said, I'm gonna head on out. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture down sign Circuit Crowd. I don't know anything else. If you're a member, stay tuned for the live tomorrow. I will discuss that. I feel like that is a conversation that needs to be had in a member setting. So it's not taken, and like I said, those who've been there or been members are usually the ones who've been here since day one. So I don't have to go into no extra explanation about certain situations. But I do have to talk about some stuff because a lot of things that were happening then didn't make sense, but they make more even sense now, right? I'm like, why is that happening? Why is this? Why not? And I'm like, oh, now we're like a year, 3 years removed, whatever, 2 years, removed, whatever, 1 year, 8 months. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we'll talk about that. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Detached. Remember to be the change you want to see in the world. I will talk to y'all soon. I will talk to y'all tomorrow for my members only. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture down South Circuit Crowd. And I will talk to y'all soon. All right. Bye, y'all. Stay informed, stay encouraged, and do your own research. Bye, y'all.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
Oh, yeah, most day. Thank you once again. Appreciate your generosity. Take care. Bye, y'all.